So my understanding is sound healing, the idea behind it is we have different energy centers in our body, chakras, throat chakra, heart chakra, etc. And they're all kind of activated by different frequencies. Whenever I do any sort of meditation where I try to kind of get in tune with my heart, I like to listen to 528 Solfeggio frequencies. I find that's the one that opens the heart chakra. So the idea behind the different sound healing is that each area of your body, we want energy to flow naturally through our body, and each energy is on a different frequency. And so when you go and you lay there in a calm state, they play different sound bowls. And as they play them, certain areas of your body almost feel like they're vibrating and lighting up. And if you think about it like this, you can take water. Some people have done these experiments. You take water and you can play sound and you can see how the water gets in a certain pattern. And similar to like tuning forks, if you hit one tuning fork, the other tuning fork close by will line up and you'll see them both vibrate together because they're the same frequency. So the idea is that, our bodies are 70% water. So it's the same sort of concept. If we want to get things in alignment, we essentially lay there in a calm state. And as they play these frequencies, sort of you get a more harmonious flow of energy through the body. And I find you sort of will get an altered state of consciousness, vibration. Sometimes some people will cry, they'll release trauma, but you get a nice energetic flow through the body. And if I feel any sort of ailment coming on, I tend to do that as well. But my absolute favorite is to listen to 528 hertz frequency, feel my heart glowing, feel my heart opening. And then I find I can manifest things really quickly within a few days if I ask for them in that pure state. If I ask for them to come into my life from that, I'm kind of amazed at this point at how well it works. So that's kind of my go-to. And you can find them on Spotify. Just search 512 Solfeggio.
You just listen to them with your AirPod, for example.
Yeah. I like that more than any guided meditations. I find guided meditations aren't really for me because they kind of knock me out of a state. If a person's talking a certain way, I find it alters me. But that's what I do. I do that pretty much every day. 528 hertz, you'll feel the heart open. And it's just like, people can find them, but it's just a calming sound. And I use some of them in my songs as well.
Use them in your songs too.
Yeah, but just subtly because I still want to make a good pop song. So I kind of infuse them to a degree, but they're healing. They're healing. And so I was like, wow, it'd be so cool if someone's listening to my song and also receiving a healing frequency at the same time.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Thanks so much for sharing that. That's 28 hertz. I'll go check that out and see. I'm very curious
I think you'll find it really calming. Try it even when you're walking around or driving around, or instead of listening to music, try to just listen to the solfeggio and you'll feel you're so calm after like 10 minutes of listening to that. Because, a lot of people with music, they'll listen to songs, certain kind of music. And if the themes are anger, if the themes are violence, if the themes are whatever, any low vibration emotion, guilt, shame, you will absorb that. You will become that. You will match that. And so I tell people not just a mental diet, but a music diet. It's like, watch the type of music that you're listening to because it will alter the current state that you're in.